Howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here with
Bradley.
And the critters. I'm still fixing you guys so you're a little bit better. Sharpen the image. We just got home. Just got home from having an echocardiogram here in Rocky Mount at the Nash Heart Center. Could not have been, there we go. Could not have been nicer. See, I still got my bracelet on. Could not have been nicer people. Tell you that. They were so nice, and that building is mega cool. You know, it's really a neat piece of art, and I just really enjoyed. See the skunk drive it down in the hair. But anyway, it was really nice, and they saw Brad coming from across the parking lot, and of course he's pretty slow going with the walker. He goes as fast as he can, and the reception comes out. Is that your husband? I'm like, yeah, that's my husband. He's not going to make it. We're going to get a wheelchair. He would have made it, but they thought he wasn't going to make it, so they rushed a wheelchair out to him, which he didn't mind. He was starting to get tired. It was really long ways parking for a handicap parking, and then when I got done, the security officer gave Brad and his walker a ride to our vehicle, and then Brad could swoop around and get me. But it is a cloudy day out. It's kind of cold for me anyway. Let's see what the temperature is. Oh, my phone's down here. Let's see, it's cold. It's cloudy, and to me it's cold. Brad doesn't think it's cold, but you know. Let's see. It is 54 degrees right now. Feels like 54. The high day will only be 59, and the low tonight will be 52. 30% chance of rain. Humidity 73%. Wind is 3 miles per hour. Sunrise was at 7:19 a.m. Sunset will be at 7:21. And tomorrow is going to be really rainy. Tomorrow, early in the morning, Brad has a wound care. So he'll probably be going to that. I probably will stay home and start cleaning more of the house, because the house is just a mess right now. Girlfriend, you don't even want to know, but we're doing the best we can. You know, 2 handicapped people, we're doing the best we can. I have learned to really slow myself down big time. I know I've talked about it, but I really have. I have learned not to get upset over stuff, just take a chill pill. If I need to, I'll go lay on my bed for a little bit, recenter myself. That's just the way it has to be. I have to take things kind of chill and just smooth, not get really going about stuff. And that's what I've been doing. So, makes a happier, more peaceful household overall. So, been doing that, and oh, you're gonna have to get the trash out. Yeah.
Or I can do it in the morning before I go.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
That'd probably be fine, huh? So, yeah, like I said, they are so nice here, and you can make payments. I love how they are here. We have picked such a great area to have medical care. I am just thrilled to death. Exactly what we were wanting, and they are so nice. So it is always very cool to watch them do an echocardiogram on yourself. It's very cool. I enjoyed seeing that. She was really a delightful little lab tech, or echocardiogram tech, whatever you want to call her, but she explained all what we were seeing, or what I was seeing, about the 3 layers of muscles and all the chambers and stuff, and we could see the mitral valve prolapse just really a flapping, you know. It used to not flap as much, but I'm older now, and so I don't, they're not allowed to say anything that they find, so, and I didn't ask. I didn't want to put that on her, so super nice. Super, super nice. But here's a dilemma, my friends. Okay, girlfriends, especially if you're big-chested at all, I have an 18-hour Playtex bras, right? Now, I never asked what happened on the 19th hour, but I've always been curious. Anyway, these are brand new, so Brad had to help me get holstered this morning, right? Problem is, I didn't count that they weren't going to let him back there. So here, they make me take off my shirt and my bra, wear your gown open to the front. So then when it's time to get dressed, she's out in the lobby and I can't get the bra back on. And it's brand new. First time I wore it. Cannot get this thing. It's a back closure. So I end up just, you know, putting my arms together, walking through the lobby without a bra on, and I wasn't going to let the sister swing, but uh, I had no other choice. So, lesson learned, ladies, that if you have a bra that you need help getting into, that means you're going to need help getting back into it. So don't wear it if you're having a medical procedure. Wear a bra that you can get in and out of by yourself. See, my problem is my arms. I have so much arthritis, basically in my left shoulder, that I'm not able to now. And I didn't even think about it. So that is the bra dilemma. You got to be able to put that on all by yourself because when you get dressed, yeah. So that's what happened there. We just stop at Taco Bell and get a little bit of lunch. I just wanted a burrito supreme and a hard shell taco. Even though we're having tacos tonight. We made sushi last night and we did great. It was a lot of fun. But you know what? Both of us have decided we don't really like the seaweed wrap. I know a lot of you don't either, so they make something called a poke bowl. And all a poke bowl is sushi in a bowl without seaweed. You can have the seaweed or not have the seaweed. You can put whatever you want. The rice was out of this world. Brad used red he used rice vinegar and then he used whatever amount of sugar they called for, and it was out of this world. Um, but yeah, we did some with smoked salmon. We did some with tuna, okay, and then we did some with imitation crab, avocado, and cucumber. And we had some pickled ginger. That stuff was so good fresh out of the jar. We had some yum yum sauce, and then I made some mayonnaise with sriracha. And okay, so I mix it up, and it's flavorful, but I think I want a little more zing to it, so I put a little more sriracha. Yeah, I started eating it, and I knew I could feel it building up. So I asked Brad for a cup of ice. That should have been his hint, right? So he finally gets to sit down, and he starts eating. And yeah, needless to say, I ended up getting in some more ice and Diet Mountain Dew because it had a little zip to it. But yeah, next time we're just gonna probably make the poke bowls. Brad said, growing up, his mom from Hawaii, they used to make what was like a sushi cone, and it was some kind of a
Tofu.
tofu.
Yeah.
It was tofu wrapper. Was it that soybean wrapper thing that?
Yeah, that's what tofu is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then she would just put rice and fish and vegetables in it. And yeah, I would like something like that. We're just not too fond of the seaweed. It's just, and I've eaten sushi before, but it's just, yeah. But for the price that you pay for sushi, and it really is not that expensive to make. So we'll be making it at home because we're that way. Right, honey?
Yeah.
Are you okay? In a lot of pain? He forgot to take his pain meds before we left. So he's in a lot of pain. Poor guy. But yeah, that's about all we got going on. Slept like crap last night. Brad was having a lot of pain issues, I think, last night. I think he was up most of the night, weren't you? And I'm so glad he'll be seeing the specialist soon, because, yeah. So there was that. It'll be interesting what they do with wound care. On his toe. His toe, it looks fine. Doesn't look infected or anything. But we aren't professionals, so we don't know. You know, we're just kind of like the blind leading the blind, leading the blind, leading the blind. I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people bringing in their parents, and uh, you know, and I can see where that would be a big help. You know, you can just where are you going to leave that at? Just out there, and that's fine. But yeah, you see a lot of just kind of following the masses of going in and getting all these tests done. So, anything else, hon? I know this is pretty short, but we just don't really have anything.
You talked about how nice that hospital was up
Oh
in
gosh, yes.
Rocky Mount.
Yes, the Nash Heart Center. Yeah.
And then did you tell them about the girl at Hardee's?
No.
Yelling?
We stopped at Hardee's because I wanted to have a shake. Once in a great while, you know, you want to have some. So we stopped there, and Brad ordered a chocolate shake and a vanilla shake. And she got to the window, and she thought it was a strawberry and a vanilla. And Brad said, no, it's a chocolate and a vanilla. And so she turns around, and she starts yelling, it's a chocolate, not a strawberry. Brad's busting out laughing.
I bet they heard her down in Wilson.
Because he said, you know, told her, you don't need to have an intercom system. They still got it wrong. They still brought out a chocolate.
That was funny.
Or a strawberry and a vanilla. Which was fine with me because mine was the vanilla one. So. Right?
Yeah.
So, anyway, it's been a good day.
It has.
We're making the most of it. Brad's in a lot of pain. That makes it hard. It makes it hard when your spouse is in so much pain. Every time you look at him, he's wincing in pain and stuff. That makes it hard. I'm not going to even pretend.
And I really try hard not to let you see that.
I know, but it makes it hard. I mean, you're the only person that I deal with, and, you know, you being in so much pain, but hopefully they'll be able to give him some answers, you know.
You mind if I have the rest of this?
No, go ahead. There's some sushi left. You wouldn't know. No, go ahead. But yeah, we're making the best of it.
Yeah, we are.
So, anything else, honey?
Nope, I figure every day we look at the grass from the green side, it's got to be a good day.
Yep, that's true.
You know?
But yeah, that's about all we got to say. I just want to come on here and say hey, and let you guys know what our experience was. I don't mind having heart tests done because normally you get a watch. So, you know, they even did the color part and everything, honey.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
That's cool.
The red, and the blue, and then whatever the yellow is.
Yeah.
So, and I saw on the outside there was these big blobs on the outside, and I thought maybe that was the fat on your heart. And I asked her, she asked me, she said, no, that was muscle. So, you know. Yep. She was telling me what the two things they look for is either they look for if your outside muscle is good and your middle muscle is good, usually your inner muscle is good. But if they don't see that, then they start from looking at your inner muscle, which is the most important. So I don't know what she saw and what she didn't see and stuff. I'm anxious to find out, you know. Wouldn't it be nice if they came back and said, no, you don't have congestive heart failure? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Brad's, we ordered these under the cabinet lights. That'll be interesting to put up and stuff to get a little bit more light. It is the weirdest thing. Our range hood shows, and it even has the button for on-off for a light switch, but there is no light on that range hood underneath at all. So I don't know. So I ordered Brad these. It's a set of 3, and you can stick them. So you can stick like one under the hood range and 2, one under each cabinet, or however you want to do that, huh?
Okay.
So and it like interconnects, so you just have one plug-in.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be nice. And then he wanted these. Do they go with the Alexa?
Yes.
Okay, these are sometimes my husband orders stuff I don't know, and I'm not gonna say anything because he lets me order whatever I want. But these are, I guess, to go with your Alexa, the light socket thing. So
Yeah, you can, because we've got this one pole lamp over here that's wired up to Alexa.
oh yeah, yours over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this will be nice wherever you're gonna put it.
I was thinking possibly one at the hall, and then I was thinking about putting one out front. Because we got that solar system lights, and that way we can pop that on, off and on whenever we want.
What?
We got those solar lights,
Yeah.
and they don't work because that light bulb is so bright. So
Oh, I don't think that'll work.
why not?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just don't think it will.
Okay.
I don't understand. That's because these are way too big of a screw-on thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm looking at you like, what? Huh?
We'll figure it out.
Amy, look. I need a popsicles, please. 2 of them. 2 packs, please. I love my popsicle.
She does.
I do. I'm over my popcorn phase. I'll have y'all know. I don't hardly ever eat popcorn now. We got plenty of popcorn. There for a long time I went through a cottage cheese phase I had to have every night. But I've been on the popsicle kick for a good year at least.
Yeah. Well, and then there was the peanut butter phase.
I look at what I used to eat, and I should be really dropping weight because I don't eat near what I used to. But who knows? Like this morning, it was like I could only eat half a bagel, and then all of a sudden, I was hungry on the way up to get the Echo. That's just nervous eating, I think.
Yeah.
So anyway, I hoping you're all having a good day. We are. We're making the most of it. Brad will start feeling better here in about half hour when he takes his drugs. Because he didn't take any pain reliever. So, love you guys. Do cherish your friendship so very much. And I think you guys are awesome. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.